The Royal Agricultural Winter Fair returns to Toronto's Exhibition Place from November 7th to the 16th for its 103rd year. Visitors can meet farm animals, see the super dogs, and visit Rosie, the miniature donkey who serves as this year's Royal Ambassador. And joining us now with more is Rosie with her owner Zuri Barnes and Katie Brown from the Royal Winter Agricultural Fair. Thank you for all three of you, I suppose, for being here. Rosie's a bit of a star this morning.
Oh yes, she's loving it. She's really working hard for the camera here.
Yeah, and enjoying some of the leaves we have on the ground here. So You're hired. Tell me a little bit before we get to know Rosie a little bit more. Kind of the pillars. It's been around a long time. It is such a classic and such a favorite. But what can people experience if they've come back for the umpteenth time, or maybe it's the first time?
So 103 years happening right in Exhibition Place. We explore obviously Canadian agriculture, education, food, and equine sport. So this year it kicks off on Friday with equine sport. In the evening we have a really big horse show coming. The indoor eventing challenge is very, very exciting. We have the Canadian show jumping championships, and then obviously so many farm animals. Just like Rosie, you can get up close and meet in person.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get the opportunity to head out into the countryside and really experience it. This for me was always, like, even as an adult, a bit eye-opening in terms of how close you can get to animals. I even asked you when I was meeting Rosie, and I guess we should meet Rosie now, who's your ambassador, is it okay to get close? Is it okay to touch? What is the experience with Rosie and kids and families coming?
Well, the best part about the fair is that you can get up close to the animals. Everyone who brings their animals are so proud to show them off, and will explain to you how to approach each different species and what it's like to meet them and why they're so important in Canadian agriculture. So Rosie, for example, she's super soft, she loves attention, she's going to be greeting guests just like this when you're there.
So chill. Yeah, and we were kind of having a laugh before because a lot of kids, from Shrek, donkey, and we were trying to get you to bray a little bit, but you're just having a really chill morning. You were also describing it's such a great family affair to go to experience these kind of things, to learn a lot about agriculture, and you were saying that there's also an opportunity for kind of farm-to-table food and some really big chefs there.
Oh yes, it's called the Chef's Table. This is a dining experience where you can also cook with your favorite chef, but in the evening we're offering this experience where it's the ultimate farm to table with chefs like Chef Michael Bonaccini, Chef Coulson Armstrong, where you can learn the story of the dish, the producer is there, and then you have some beautiful wine pairings. There's nothing like it. If you're a foodie, you definitely have to try this out.
Yeah, it's so cool. And I got to ask you, as owner or guardian of Rosie, what's it like to kind of interact with a donkey on a daily basis? Do they surprise you? They're smart animals.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. She's super smart, and most of the time people come and donkeys stubborn. They're not. They're actually super intelligent, and they have to think through every situation that you put them in. So they won't react first, they think, and then they do.
What are some of the questions that make you go, oh, that's really interesting, I hadn't thought of that? And kids say the wildest things, right?
I don't know any off the top of my head. Anything kid asks me, I'm like, oh, that's a really cool way to think of it, and I always try to come up with a creative answer that affects the donkey and answers their question in a fun, playful way.
I love that interactivity too. When you go there, I remember learning about even energy creation from manure and things like that.
Right.
That really kind of just surprised me. There's so much to see, and it takes a bit of a while to get through. What would you say is the best way to navigate your way through the fair?
You have to wear very comfortable shoes. It's
okay.
1 million square feet.
Wow.
Literally 1 million square feet of so much fun. Literally something for everybody. There's shopping, there's tasting our champion food products like butter tarts, the champion cheese, champion pickles.
Right, and there are winners at the fair. You see the ribbons go up.
Yes.
This is so cool. You can find out more. I wish we could talk all day, but royalfair.org is where you go for more information. And thank you so much. Keep chewing on those leaves. That's going to save our
She's doing your yard work.
Doing the yard work. Okay, and we told you before that we have a great prize, and we do. 4 VIP tickets to the opening night horse show and a gift basket to be picked up at the fair. The prize value is $500. To win this, all you have to do is send your name and your contact information, your email and phone number to contest@cp24.com with the answer to this question: what is the name of the miniature donkey who is the ambassador at this year's Royal Agricultural Winter Fair? We've named Rosie a couple times. Oh, I gave it away. Okay, well, there it is. Just put in that name along with your contact information to win that amazing prize. Thank you so much for being here today, and I loved meeting you. I don't get to see miniature donkeys enough. Good job.